Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Rasmussen University Commencement Ceremony. Please stand and clear the aisles for the processional.
At this time, we ask you to remain standing as we honor our country with the national anthem. Welcome, everyone. Please be seated. My name is Dr. Carrie Dannenhirsch, and I'm the provost at Rasmussen University. The faculty, staff, and university leadership join me in extending the warmest congratulations to this exceptional group of graduates. I'm honored to welcome you to the 2025 Rasmussen University Commencement Ceremony, a year of significant celebration as we commemorate our 125th anniversary. Seated on stage are members of Rasmussen University's faculty, administration, and our esteemed guest speakers. Today we celebrate graduates from across our 20 campuses and our Rasmussen University online community. You will see the names of all of our graduates participating virtually scrolling on the screen. You, the class of 2024 and 2025, are not merely concluding a chapter. You are etching your names into Rasmussen University's enduring legacy and creating legacies of your own. As we mark our 125th year of transforming lives through education, you join a powerful network of alumni who have shaped industries and communities, and now you, our newest graduates, will contribute your unique experience to this narrative. For some of you, this journey began as a first step into higher education, but for others, it was a return, a determined pursuit to complete a long-held aspiration. And for all our students, this moment signifies the culmination of years of dedication and personal growth. You've navigated life's challenges with extraordinary resilience and steadfast resolve, and today you stand as living testaments to the power of hard work, determination, and the unwavering support of your community. You have proven any goal is within reach, and your achievement is an inspiration. You deserve a resounding round of applause. The journey to this moment is not one that you traveled alone, and we recognize that behind each graduate stands a network of family, friends, and mentors who provide encouragement and love. Will those of you who have provided support and helped these graduates on their educational journey please rise as you are able to be recognized? Your contributions are invaluable, and we thank you. That's you, the families. Well, now we're awake. Rasmussen University also holds a deep respect for those who serve our nation, and we are especially honored to support our active military members and veterans as they pursue their educational and career aspirations. These graduates, proudly wearing red, white, and blue cords, represent the dedication and sacrifice that defines our nation's heroes. We would like to extend our sincere gratitude to all students, graduates, family, and friends present today who have served or are currently serving our country. Thank you for your unwavering service and commitment. If you are an active military member or a veteran, please stand as you are able to be recognized. And finally, I want to acknowledge our esteemed faculty, the driving force behind our graduate success. They view each graduate's journey as a personal mission, and I'm deeply privileged to stand among them. As we celebrate our 125th anniversary, we recognize their dedication as a cornerstone of our long-term legacy. Will the faculty on the stage please stand as they are able to be recognized? And now I'd like to introduce our president, Mark Arnold, who will share a few words.
Thank you, Dr. Dannenhirsch, and good evening, everyone. It's my honor to extend another warm welcome to you all, our graduates, your families and friends, those joining us virtually, and of course, our dedicated faculty and staff. Today is a celebration of hard work, perseverance, and the power of education. As one of our newer members of the Rasmussen University community, having joined the university at the beginning of the year, I've had the privilege over the past 6 months to visit many of our campuses and to meet many of you, our students. And I have to tell you, I've been amazed. Again and again, I've been inspired by your stories, by your drive to overcome obstacles, your commitment to your goals, and your ability to keep going, even when the path wasn't easy. Every time I walk onto one of our campuses, I feel an overwhelming sense of pride. But standing here today, seeing all you in your caps and gowns, ready to take the next step, I feel something even greater, hope. Because while today is a remarkable achievement worth celebrating, and I do hope each of you takes the time to celebrate, I know it's only the beginning of the impact that you will make. As Dr. Dannenhirsch mentioned, this is a milestone year for Rasmussen University, our 125th anniversary. For 125 years, we've been rooted in one very powerful idea: opportunity. Your education is more than a degree. It's an open door. It's the opportunity to grow, to lead, to serve, and to shape the future. Not just your own, but the future of your family and everyone you encounter. Many of you are entering healthcare and other service-oriented fields. In those roles, you'll have the opportunity to truly make a difference with every patient you care for, every colleague you support, and every challenge you rise to meet. The difference each of our graduates make in the world is Rasmussen's legacy. And now you're part of that legacy of opportunity. Thank you for being a part of the Rasmussen community, and once again, congratulations. We are so proud of all of you.
Thank you, President Arnold. It is now my pleasure to introduce our graduate speaker, LaRue Cass, a proud September 2024 MBA graduate. LaRue's story is deeply rooted in family and legacy, following in the footsteps of his mother, a Rasmussen nursing alumni who continues to serve others with strength and compassion. And what she didn't know when arriving today is that her son would be standing on this stage as our graduate speaker. This moment is as much a surprise for her as it is a celebration of him. Please join me in welcoming LaRue Cass.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for allowing me to be here today. I would like to welcome my fellow graduates, the amazing Rasmussen faculty and staff, and as you just heard, most importantly, my family, who are just now realizing that I'm going to be the student speaker today. Yes, thank you. I am honored to have this privilege. So, graduates, as your student commencement speaker, I ask that you take a quick moment and look around you. We are gathered here today in the historic Orchestra Hall for the first time ever in Rasmussen University's commencement history. This venue, where world-class musicians perform, is now filled with something that is even more powerful: all of you. Your voices, your stories, and your achievements. This hall is more than just symbolic. It reminds us that we belong in great spaces and that our stories are worthy of an audience. And if you listen closely, you can even hear the symphony of your own journeys. Each note is shaped by sacrifice, your resilience, and the pursuit of your purpose. There's a musical term that I would like to share with you all, and that term is legato. Legato means smooth and connected notes. It perfectly captures what we wanted our journeys to look like. Of course, we're well aware that most of our stories did not move in perfect rhythm. Most days probably felt more like staccato, which means short, disconnected, and very chaotic notes. But even the imperfect parts of our journeys matter. Because every quiet victory, they brought us here to this very moment. Together, they form the masterpiece of your academic story. And that is what makes today so powerful for us. Your journey was not just one perfect note. It is a full composition. It is a one-of-a-kind masterpiece that's built from resilience, purpose, and growth. Graduates, before we go any further today, I want to ask a quick favor of you all. For every single late-night study session that you had, every group project that probably made you want to quit school, and the late-night assignments that you submitted with seconds to spare at 11:59 p.m. on a Sunday, give yourselves one last round of applause. You finally did it. This year's ceremony is extra special. Rasmussen is celebrating its 125th year anniversary, marking a legacy of opportunity, not just in history, but in each one of us. And for me, today, this legacy is personal. You see, my mother graduated from Rasmussen University's nursing program years ago. She went to school full-time, she worked, she raised a family, and she still says that she never submitted a late assignment. Well, I should stop. There was that one time when she was taking her final online proctored exam, and I decided to reset the Wi-Fi router so I could play video games. I still haven't lived that one down. It's from my mother, my father, and my supportive family that I learned education is not just a stepping stone. It is a sacred promise, a promise to yourself, to your future, and to the people that you love. And yes, my mother is still an active nurse today, continuing to serve with the same strength and heart that first inspired me. To all the nurses in this room today, please know that nursing is a noble profession. It is a job where science meets compassion and where your presence will save lives. We thank you, not just for what you've done, but for the care that you will continue to give. And today, I carry more than just my own dreams. I carry my mother's too. That is what legacy really is, rising up because someone else paved the way. And now, this legacy includes all of us. To the first generation graduates that are here today, you did not just earn a degree, you changed the trajectory of your families. Whether you followed a path or you carved one out on your own, you all belong here. because every legacy starts somewhere, and the most powerful legacies usually begin with firsts. This is Rasmussen University's 125th year of transforming lives. You are now all a part of that living legacy. Most of you balanced jobs, raised kids, cared for your loved ones, or even returned to school after being away for decades. And still, you kept going. One page, one exam, and one breakthrough at a time. That kind of perseverance, that's not just academic. That is power, and that is purpose. Rasmussen did not just teach us skills. It taught us how to think critically, how to lead, inspire others, and how to build something better for ourselves. Whether you're going to be working in a hospital, a classroom, a boardroom, or even launching your own venture, always remember this. Rasmussen did not educate you to fit into this world. Rasmussen educated you to change it. So please take this moment in today. This is the moment you stop waiting to become something and step fully into who you already are. You have your education, you have your voice, and now you get to carry the Rasmussen legacy forward. So rise with pride, with purpose, and with the courage to lead in a world that will need you. When your life starts to feel scattered and offbeat, always remember, you are not just part of the orchestra, you are the legato, the steady rhythm and the guiding melody. To the Rasmussen University class of 2025, you are the world's newest legacy makers, barrier breakers, and champions of the future. From this moment on, may you never stop learning, never stop leading, and may you always remember the honor of rising above. Thank you very much.
Thank you, LaRue, for those inspiring words. It is now my pleasure to introduce our keynote speaker, Vanita Sawkar. Vanita is a 5-time Emmy Award-winning former TV journalist and the current host of WCCO's radio's morning show. The daughter of immigrant parents from India, her journey, marked by resilience, reinvention, and impact, mirrors the determination that brought many of you here today. Please join me in warmly welcoming Vanita Sawkar.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I am going to start by just telling all of you, you impress me. I look at all of you and I'm so impressed, each and every one of you. The journeys that led you here, the obstacles, this was not easy. Sitting where you are right now, looking really good, I might add, wearing your gowns and the caps. I love all the decorated caps as well. They're awesome. You should be proud of yourselves. You should. You made a decision and you stuck with it. In this day and age, let's face it, it's pretty hard to do. You are all living and breathing examples of the legacy of opportunity that Rasmussen University is celebrating in its 125th anniversary year. It might have been switching careers for some of you, or going back to college to get that necessary education. Or maybe this was your opportunity to get an education for the first time, and that's pretty awesome. Some of you decided that a career change was in order. Maybe you wanted to boost your own opportunities, your family's opportunities. Very bold to switch careers. Whatever the motivation, you accomplished your goal. Take a minute here. You accomplished it. This is amazing, whatever the motivation. This is the time to reflect. Now, we had to deal with 94 was closed. I mean, it was hairy to get it in here. I know. Take a deep breath. You're all kind of taking pictures and all that stuff. Take a deep breath right now. Relax, pause, reflect on everything it took for you to be in these seats. That was a lot. It was a lot. That journey was not easy. But you all know it was worth it. It was absolutely worth it. How did you do it? Come on, how did you do it? This is not easy. I'm going to rewind here. Imagine what your life was like before you joined Rasmussen University. And as you're taking these classes, you maybe have a day job, right? Many of you have day jobs. We know what that's like. Maybe you have a family you got to make dinner for. That's a lot. It's a lot. Kids, shuttle them around to activities, sports, camps. And then, after all of that, that's not enough, you have to do homework. What? Homework? I don't know how you did it. Whether it was statistics homework, which I'm glad I never had to do, or figuring out that dosage calculation. How did you do that? That was crazy. I bow to you because that's crazy. It's so much work. Thank goodness I didn't have to do that, but you did. How in the world did you do it, balancing it all, being successful? It's not easy. The journey we travel to reach our dreams can be long and winding, but it is so worth it in the end. I really hope as you pause and reflect, you feel that way right now. You should. I marvel at the hurdles you must have faced to get here. I acknowledge that. And I really look at all of you and say, wow. Reminds me of my own parents. They were born and raised in India. They came to the United States, okay, with $8 to their name. Takes my breath away. $8. They had a dream. They had a goal. They had the chutzpah. They had the intestinal fortitude to say, we want to start a new life. And they did with very little. Like you, like all of you, they made a decision and they stuck with it, and it wasn't easy. The year was 1966. They had just gotten married. Beautiful ceremony in Bombay. It's called Mumbai now in India. And I see the pictures now, and they don't look totally happy because they knew they were leaving. They were leaving behind their family members and starting a new life. But they did it with lumps in their throats. They boarded a plane to get closer to their dream. They lived in a small apartment in New York City while my dad spent long hours at the hospital working to become a doctor. Everything was a challenge. No family around. Few friends who helped, but it was just them. I was soon born, first generation. Life became even more challenging. But they had their dreams, and they had their goals, just like you. Treating cancer in the 70s and 80s when I was growing up was a tough job for a doctor. You know, now you get the cancer diagnosis, there's hope, there's treatments. Back then, it was very difficult. It was a challenge. There were some weeks my dad, you know, he's an oncologist. He had his heart and soul in it. He treated his patients like family. But there were some weeks that many of his patients would pass away, even with all the work he put into it. But through it all, he never regretted choosing the healthcare field. So many of you are embarking on healthcare careers. I know there's a big chunk of you here. Let me say from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you so much. As the daughter of an oncologist, I saw firsthand the sacrifices that medical professionals make. I saw it on a daily basis. I spent my younger years working in my dad's office, but I also volunteered at an oncology ward at the hospital. I saw people struggling every day with breathing in the last stages of lung cancer. And you know what else I saw? I saw healthcare workers who came into the room with a smile on their face, puttering about, working on the IV, talking to the patient, maybe the only positive thing that happens in that patient's life. And it just lifted me, knowing the impact that they had in a dying patient's life. It's overwhelming. Nurses, lab technicians, so many others working with people who were facing their last days. Such a powerful role they played, such a powerful role all of you play. Whatever profession you decide to go into, healthcare, business, you will have an impact. Your education at Rasmussen and the challenges you overcame to get that education will be your driving force now. I am so excited for each and every one of you. For those who opted to change careers, I know how you feel, believe me. I went through the same thing more than a decade ago. Ever since my parents started raising their first-generation American daughter, I would talk blah, 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 just like I'm doing right now, blah, blah, blah. But frankly, I also loved interviewing people. If I could interview each of you, I would love it. To know your backgrounds, everything that inspires you, what got you where you're at. As I made my way through elementary school, I realized I wanted to be a TV reporter. I focused everything I was doing on that goal, just like you all have done, focusing on the goal. College rejections came in bit by bit, finally got into Boston University. I embarked on a wonderful 4 years of pursuing a broadcast journalism degree. Breaking into TV news wasn't easy. Just like the careers you're doing, everything is challenging. I could have wallpapered pretty much this entire orchestra hall with the rejection letters I got, but all I needed was one yes. Just one yes. One television station to let me in. And you know who finally did? A fabulous TV station in Fargo, North Dakota. Who's from Fargo? I know there's some people here. Yep. Shout out to Fargo. I know there are some of you here. Do you ever call it the romance capital of the world? Because my husband and I do. I'm sure it's not usually referred to that way, but that's where we met and that's where my journey began. I worked there a little bit, went to Omaha, Nebraska, and then built a television career here in the Twin Cities. It was pretty incredible. I was an anchor reporter, living my dream. I thought everything was great. I was married, raising 2 kids. All of a sudden, I got called into the news director's office, and she told me that they were going to let me go after a year. And it's a little bit, kind of threw me off guard. They're not renewing my contract. You're going to be out in a year. That was it. It was over. At the time, there was a non-compete clause preventing me from working at another television station. I could have been bitter. Maybe some of you have lost jobs, and you know what it's like. It's very humbling. It's hard. But why dwell on the bitterness? I'd rather think about what's next for me, and that's exactly what I did. I know what you're doing is not easy, because I have been through it. It's hard. Thrusting yourself into a new career where you're basically going to be, quote unquote, drinking from a fire hose, information coming at you bit by bit. But you've got this. You got here. So the next step is just that. You can do it. You will face each challenge like you faced all the challenges to get to this moment. The combination of working, raising a family, doing all that homework, and succeeding. You did it, and you could do anything now. It kept me going through my lowest points, and I know you'll be able to do it too. After leaving television, I made my way through jobs at the Minnesota Star Tribune. I worked at a healthcare company. I worked at a university. And finally, got this job that I'm doing right now at WCCO Radio in the mornings, 6 to 9. You never know where your journey is going to end up. You got to be ready for everything. But I will tell you one thing. There will be plenty of people who tell you you can't do it, because I face that. And you might face that. I hope you don't, but if you do, don't listen to them. Realize those people don't matter. Guess who matters? The people who are here to cheer you on, all these people behind you and above you, they're the ones that matter. They believe in you, and many others do too. Find the people who believe in you, surround yourself with them, and above all, just believe that you can do it. It all starts with you, and today is proof that you are able to do hard things. You impress me, each and every one of you. I mean it. Don't ever take for granted this educational experience and the amount of work it took each and every one of you to get here. Now, some of you may already have your diploma. Some will be getting it in the mail. But when you get that diploma, here's my advice to you. Get it in a nice frame, okay? Put it in a really good spot where you live. Make sure there's a lamp nearby. Make sure it's lit up well. And when you walk by that diploma, every single time, do not forget how you feel right now. Do not forget the celebratory feeling you have, the accomplishment, everything that got you here. Enjoy this moment forever, and know that not everyone can do what you just did. You're just like my immigrant parents. You're realizing a dream because of a lot of hard work. My father is 90 years old now. My parents live in Woodbury. I grew up in Kansas, and they moved closer to me. He wrote a book about his life, and I wanted to share just a little bit with you before I close. A real gift to our family. His book has some wonderful bits of wisdom. The title, Hope, Faith, and Destiny, Memoirs of a Cancer Doctor. He created this legacy of opportunity for our family, as you are doing with yours, with this Rasmussen degree. Here's a little bit from his book. I can go on about the incidents and people who made my life richer through their daily actions and words. I will never have a day to complain that it was hard work or that I never enjoyed my work, even when I cared for those people at the end of their lives. I am grateful to all those people who enriched my life forever. These feelings make you rich, which only one can experience when dedicated to work and duties. That is the only reason I feel that if I had a chance to do it all over again, I would do the same thing I did throughout my life. I am lucky to have this opportunity. It's beautiful, isn't it? Whatever direction you choose for your life, I hope you feel the same way as my father. We should be all so lucky to feel that way. Congratulations. I cannot wait to see what is next for all of you. Celebrate. Cheers.
Vanita, thank you so much for sharing your powerful story with us. And now we celebrate the recognition of our graduates. Today we honor graduates receiving master's degrees, Bachelor of Science degrees, Associate of Applied Science degrees, and diplomas. Each of you represents the enduring spirit of Rasmussen University, a spirit that has thrived for 125 years. As you cross the stage, you will each receive an alumni pin. This pin symbolizes your official induction into the Rasmussen University alumni community. It represents the connection you will forever share with this institution and your fellow graduates. It is a symbol of the legacy you now carry and the future you are now empowered to create. You will see some of our graduates wearing an old gold and dark green cord. This cord signifies a multi-degree graduate. I also want to highlight the significance of the green stoles of gratitude worn by our graduates. At the ceremony's conclusion, graduates can present their stole to an individual who provided invaluable support during their academic journey. We also recognize those graduates wearing gold cords, marking their graduation with honors. For our undergraduate and graduate students, these cords signify their graduation with academic excellence. Additionally, we acknowledge those graduates wearing red, white, and blue cords. These cords signify their dedicated service to our country as active military members or veterans. And finally, the hoods carried by our graduate students embody a rich symbolism, distinguishing them by rank and academic discipline. The velvet band, colored to represent their field of study, and the university colors with the lining speak to the depth of their scholarly pursuit. Before we begin, just a few important reminders. Graduates, please remain seated until it is your turn to cross the stage and return to your seat after your name is called. We ask that each person be respectful of the moment and stay in your seats until the end of the commencement so each graduate can be recognized and celebrated. Audience members, we know you're excited, and we kindly ask your cooperation in keeping applause brief and refraining from loud celebration so that every graduate's name can be heard clearly. And lastly, graduates, it is our tradition to shake the hands of those receiving their diploma. If you prefer to have no contact on stage for any reason, simply do not extend your hand and nod as you walk by. But now let's get started with the celebration and the recognition of the remarkable class of 2025. Will our graduate students who have achieved a master's degree please join me on stage to receive your academic hoods? It's all good.
LaRue Cox. Business Administration. Jessica Scogan Griffin, Healthcare Administration. Sorry.
Laura Erschenig, Business Administration.
We'll do that again. It's not her. We'll do a redo here.
Laura Erschenig, Business Administration. Yang Tao, Business Administration. Apishka Mullen, Business Administration. Rebecca Sanford, Human Resources Management. Megan Kara, Healthcare Administration. Ijaba Abdulkadir, Public Health. Oh, wait. She's too excited. Ruwala Amin, Business Administration. Song Jiang, Healthcare Administration. Alana Morales, Human Resources Management. Nancy Sanchez, Business Administration. Brianna Kruger, Healthcare Administration. Shameen Ali, Business Administration. Pau Hua, Business Administration. Nancy Evans, Business Administration. Nicole Stanchowski, Business Administration. Tenzin Choki, Business Administration. Jane Anderson Flam, Human Resources Management. Rachel Washington, Business Administration. Ahmed Kafel, Business Administration. Danielle Ponge, Business Administration. Mary Myers, Business Administration. Joshua Raymaker, Public Health. Heather Taylor, Business Administration. Masa Kone, Healthcare Administration. Alicia Carlson, Healthcare Administration. Winnie Williams, Business Administration. Joel Shakrati, Public Health. Elm Matthews, Healthcare Administration. Risa Rudin, Human Resources Management. Sarah Wasarme, Business Administration. Isara Youssef, Healthcare Administration. Mulusalme Wolde, Business Administration. Mang Mua, Business Administration. Javaris Harris, Business Administration. Now we will recognize the master's candidates in nursing. Oh wait, sorry, my bad. We'll back that up, reverse. Veronica Torres, Health Resource Management. Sorry. That will now conclude the last non-nursing master's graduate. Now for the first master's nursing graduate. Marisa Jorgensen, nursing. Oops. Catherine Bell, nursing. Serena Jankowski, nursing. Pon Kiokatin, nursing. Dorica Ogeto, Public Health. Madeline Vivers, nursing. Shatia Randolph, nursing. Maggie Magana, nursing. This concludes the recognition for the master's candidates.
Now we will begin recognizing our bachelor degree candidates. Please join us on stage to be recognized.
Cassandra Swanson.
One more time.
Elijah Ojule. Vincent Kolor. Lydia Onkambu. Kamba. Oluwambani Owade. Marlene Yewan. Eileen Joy Mendoza. Vera Harris. Derek Kania. Corinne Schlemmer. Joy Blocker. Christina Samoye. Josephine Tagesi. Maureen Neaga. Monica Nyambaria Mobisa. Adele Hussein. Habak Hassan. Reiklin Kermu. Betty Chicana. Linda Afradi. Odanari Naya Buta. This concludes the recognition for bachelor's graduates.
Next, will graduates who earned their associate's degree join us on stage to be recognized.
Morgan Bailey. Jamat Ibrahim. Kazare Collins. Latasha Gibbs. Ashley Howard. Makita Lawson. Kiana Bonner. Rametta Shavers. Serena Burton. Gloria Agogobia. Sarah Maju. Laxmi Corral. Alicia Griffin. Alexis Umdahl. Miranda Lambert. Abigail Estrada. Ayan Hassan. Maxine Kennedy. Gadeja Washington. Bandu Kenua. Serena To. Deja Ferguson. Rebecca Ocho. Christina Norris. Jorica Gangar. Makaya Ali. Ifran Mohammed. Abayodan Pugh. Marian Hassan. Sunny Samolu. Josephine Baber. Roselane Farley. Karen Nakwali Za Meva Eps Numbe. Julia Ubuga. Lucarsi Pile. Mohammed Ibrahim. Rael Maranaga. Comfort Golo. Alice Isaac. Maya Lewis. Kennedy Lyon. Angela Barnes. Okay. Deka Nur. Naimo Abduali. Shakuri Soldan. Ayan Youssef. Naomi Maje. Fayasa Hamdi. Mando. Stacy Leslie Williams. Esther Asiago. Margaret Maburo. Charlotte Tarr. Alvina Dongan. Bisharo Egal. Miski Kadi. Arwa Hassan. Alicia Smith. Okuje Dikopo. Fendi Lewis. Amber Lang. Katerius Wea. Komi Egby. Odosate. Mabel Odosate. Zuharia Mohammed. This concludes the recognition for the Associate's graduates.
Graduates earning a diploma, please join us on stage to be recognized.
Kariatu Bakari. Amanda Freeman. Chalado Waku. Taja Tezemgami. Cassandra Vasquez Sanchez. Daniela Loomis Monica. Denise Beeden. Fatima Abigail. Amolo Abogare Strong. Lisa Olson. Paige Danielson. Natasha Holiday. Kefa Nungo. Sari Snowden. Kiresh Jama. Menshek Nuradaja. Diana Ojera. Ruth Sapeo McCormick. Oreste Isha Mewe. Betty Naikwemba. Eunice Anagoro. Tracy Manuka. Adeline Fonte. Bifuko Mescle. B2, sorry, I apologize. B12 Sang. Hadija Brandin. Isaac Degueon. Stephanie Hare. Her. Hamdi Ali. Aisha Amin. Gabrietta Gerani. Lisa Randall. Paduma Kolmoy. Lydia Omot. Connie Wood. Patricia Conning. Well, thank you. This concludes the graduate recognition.
Well, this group came to celebrate. This concludes the graduate recognition portion of our ceremony. We have now officially celebrated the achievements of this remarkable class of 2025. Now, to symbolize your induction into the Rasmussen University alumni community, I'm honored to invite Rebecca Ento, a 2024 graduate of the Practical Nursing Program, to the podium to share a few words and lead a special pinning ceremony. Please welcome Rebecca.
Good evening, everyone. What an honor it is to stand before you today. First and foremost, congratulations to the classes of 2024 and 2025. You've worked so hard to reach this milestone, and I hope today you feel the full weight of your accomplishment and the pride that comes with it. My name is Rebecca Into, and I am a proud graduate of Rasmussen University's Practical Nursing Program. Like many of you, my journey through college was anything but traditional. But every challenge I faced along the way made this accomplishment and this community, our community, even more meaningful. Today, I'm honored to be working as a nurse, serving my community and making a difference, one patient at a time. No matter what program you are graduating from, our degrees are so much more than a piece of paper. It's a symbol of the strength, resilience, and commitment we've shown to ourselves and our futures. You didn't just complete coursework, you overcame obstacles, balanced responsibilities, and stayed focused on a dream, and that's something to be proud of. As you go into your professions, I'd like to share some insight which I gained during my nursing journey. First, your patient is not your paycheck, they are your mission. Second, when you make a mistake, own it and learn from it to be better. Third, and I mean this one, show up on time. You are a member of a team, and when you are tardy, the entire team suffers. And lastly, remember that your patient appreciates when a smile is part of your uniform. As we celebrate Rasmussen University's 125th anniversary, we are also reimagining what it means to be part of this alumni community. The theme this year is a legacy of opportunity, and you, today's graduates, are the next chapter in this story. From day one, alumni have been a pillar of university's legacy, and now you are joining a vibrant, passionate community of more than 80,000 alumni. Alumni who are nurses and healthcare professionals, educators, business leaders, and community change makers across the country. It's a powerful thing to be connected to a group of people who are out in the world doing good and doing it well. I encourage you to carry the Rasmussen name with pride, like I have these last years. Remember your roots and let this degree be more than a credential. Let it be a reminder that you've already overcome so much, that you are ready to go out and make a difference in your workplace, your family, and your community. Now, in celebration of your achievements and this powerful transition, I'm honored to join you to help launch a new Rasmussen tradition, our alumni pinning. This pin is small, but it carries a big message. It symbolizes the resilience, growth, and connection you now share, not just with your classmates today, but with all Rasmussen graduates who came before you and those who will come after. It's a marker of your success and a reminder of the legacy you are fortifying every day. Graduates, I now invite you to stand. Turn to the person to your left or right and pin each other with the alumni pin you received. You are now officially members of our Rasmussen University alumni community. I hope you wear your pin with pride, and please stay connected to each other, to the community, to the university, and to the values that brought you here in the first place. Congratulations once again, graduates. I wish you nothing but success, purpose, and joy in the next chapter of your journey. And I can't wait to see you at our future alumni events, where we can celebrate again, this time as peers. Thank you.
Thank you, Rebecca. Now the moment has arrived, and I'd like to ask President Arnold to join me at the podium for the conferral of the degrees. Graduates, please stand.
On behalf of the faculty and deans of Rasmussen University, it is my pleasure to recommend these candidates for the degree of Master of Business Administration, Master of Healthcare Administration, Master of Human Resource Management, Master of Science in Nursing, Master of Public Health, Bachelor of Science, Associates of Applied Sciences, and diploma recipients.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Rasmussen University, I hereby confer upon you the degree for which you have qualified, with all of the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining hereto. It is now time to move your tassel to the left side of your cap. This moment signifies your hard-earned achievement and your induction into the Rasmussen University alumni community. We celebrate your success and look forward to the impact that you'll make on your careers. Family and friends, please rise as I officially present the graduating class of 2025. Congratulations, graduates. Your journey begins now, and remember, the legacy that you build from here will inspire generations to come. Thank you to our honored guests. Please remain standing until all of our graduates have recessed.